Hello my gorgeous makeup loving friends. Today we have a slightly different video. It is, believe it or not, a tutorial. I know, who am I doing a tutorial? Anyways, I recently did like an ice look, ice and snow on releases and rants, and weirdly a lot of people seem to actually like it based upon Instagram. Anyways, so I decided I'd do it again, but my friend Rebecca, who I will leave down in the description box, said that I should try and do a fire and ice. So I have ice on this eye and fire on this eye, but today's video is just going to give you a tutorial on how to achieve this particular ice eye look. So if that's what you're interested in, then do please keep on watching. So I'm going to start off doing the ice look on this eye, and I'm going to use two palettes for it. I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Bubblegum, the Sweete Shoppe one, so it looks like this. And I'm also going to be using the Suva Magic and Ecstasy palette, just kind of dipping into some shades in that. I have a new camera, which was given to me by Missa. I have to try and figure out whether I like it or if I can gel with it. I'm not good with change, so bear with me. I'm just using the Jessup small blender brush. It's the JE03, and I'm going to go into the Suva Magic and Ecstasy, and I'm going into Ego, which is the white shade here, and just basically going to smash it on there with confidence, I guess. Yeah, so I'm just going to pop that up here towards the brow bone, pretend that I know what I'm doing. I don't. But I weirdly got a lot of likes on this particular look, and a few people were like, yeah, recreate it, and I was like, oh Christ, this could be one of those like one-hit wonder type things. Wouldn't be unusual for me to do something like that, i.e. something that is a one-hit wonder. I'm after having a shower, so hence why I look so odd, and my skin has been very weird, so it is what it is. I also just took a really cold shower because I think there's something up with my heating or something, so, you know, feel sorry for me, I guess. Yeah, the white on that is pretty decent. Like it goes on pretty nicely. Although, mind you, my skin is already so pale, so you can't really even notice when I put a white on. And I love how some people, you know, they do their eyebrows beforehand, and I'm like, I don't really do anything with my eyebrows, so I'm using the same brush again, and I'm going into the BH Cosmetics, but I am this time going into the shade Chili, which is that one there, and I'm just going to kind of have it meet the white, I guess. My new addition to my family, Darcy, is crying outside the door. So bear with me. I'm going to have to let him in. He's not happy with me. Meow. Okay, so I've let him in, and he's currently just sitting outside the door again. Look, it's hard to know what it is that he wants, but I'm leaving the door open for him. So I'm just going to continue on with that. I'm sure he'll decide to hop in soon and like just rummage through my stuff to show how bad a housekeeper I actually am. I hate cleaning. Hate it. So I'm just popping that up there. It isn't a direct recreation of what I did, but like close enough, I guess. Maybe, who knows. And I think what I'll do then is I'll take the same brush again and go into Bubbles, which is that one there. He's currently walking behind me. But I think it's a good sign that he's like meowing to get into the room with me. So I'm like, I guess that means you like me. Like you don't hate me. And I love him. I love him. He's so sweet. Basically, his owners were leaving the country and they didn't bring him with him or with them. So I adopted him and he's mine now. So you're gonna have to deal with it. This is the first male cat I've ever had because I would normally have female cats. I know, terribly like sexist of me. It's just kind of always worked out that way. I am taking a JE08, a blending brush, and I'm just gonna swirl it, you know, indiscriminately. Just swirly, swirly. Do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. I'm not gonna blend with confidence. Not really. I'm gonna blend though. Yeah. He's just patting through. I think what I'm going to do is with this, take a little bit more of that pale blue colour, like what was called chili, and just pop a little bit more on there. And just blend that up there. And then I'm also going to go into the palette again. I know. And go into Ego, which is the white. And just pop that there. And just hope for the best. Like, it doesn't look bad. Is it the best? No. Will it do? It's gonna have to. I'm back into the pale blue again, the chili. Wouldn't mind chili right now. Kinda hungry. Or am I? Who knows? Maybe I'm just trying to eat my feelings. And going into bubble again. And just pop that in there. And just swish with confidence. I have the Sample Beauty pigment in Arctic, and I was like unboxing quite a few of these the other day, and I was showing them to my partner, and he was just like, I can't tell the difference between any of them. So I had a lot of fun just taking the mick out of him and being like, how do you not see that there is a very clear difference between each of these? Was it bullying? Who knows? Who knows? And I'm just gonna take a little bit of that onto the blending brush, the JE08. Ooh, loady. Let's see how we do with this. And I'm just gonna pop it just along there. Oh, that's pretty. That gives some interesting sparkles. Just to try and make it look like I know what I'm doing. I don't, but you know. Oh, hello. This is definite, you know, Frozen vibes. This'll do nicely. Does it look like I know what I'm doing? I might take this, like, what was it called? The small blender. And go into Ego again, which is the white. Just to try and pop a little bit more on. Look, we're in this together, guys. We're in this together. I am going to take this brush again, and I'm going to go into Sweetened, which is this color here, and just dab it here. And just kind of swish it out, wing it out a bit, I guess. I don't know. Do you know what I'm doing? Oh, somebody has to show me what to do. Then I'm going to go into the very deep shade then. It is Single Scoop. And again, I'm going to put that onto the outer edge. Again, just smack that there. Again, very technical terms, smacking. Don't worry about it not being blended on the inner corner because I am going to be cutting this out. As I'm sure you saw in the intro. If this all came together, probably didn't. Who knows? Who knows? Well, you do technically, but I don't. So it is what it is. And taking the same brush again, because I'm lazy, putting it through the color switch, I'm going into, I love how like there's a gradient. I'm gonna go into Sweetened, and I'm just gonna pop that kind of there and just build it up a bit. I'll be cleaning up like edges and stuff, so that's what makeup wipes are for. Don't tell my friend Rebecca. She'll be so annoyed. She'll be like, how dare you? How dare you use my name in vain and say something about makeup wipes at the same time? And then I'll be like, God damn, I'm in trouble. You know? Just gonna take a bit of the darker colour and just bring it down there because I can do what I want. You're not my real mom. And I'm gonna take the same brush again and go into the shade Bubbles, which is that one there. And again, just kind of bring that up there. And swishy, swishy. Swishy, swishy. Try not to be too jealous of my amazing skills. I know it's difficult when I am this good. JK, like JK, total JK. And same brush again, and going into Chili, which is that one there. And just pop that there. Because I'm lazy, going into Suva again, and can't be bothered to get a different brush and take on a bit more of Ego and put it up towards the brows. Any particular reason for this? No, no. No, there isn't, but it's my eyelids. I can do what I want. And again, I'm going into the pigment Arctic by Sample Beauty. And I'm going to pick up a load of it apparently. Tap some of it off, my lord. And just smash it on. Smash it on. Look at that. There we go. That'll do. Oh, it's so pretty. It makes it look like a winter wonderland. Sorry, I hear him like crying again. Do you think I was the worst mama ever? I mean, maybe I am. Who knows? Have I put it all over my face? Absolutely. Off camera, I'm going to cut out the crease and I'm going to clean it up. And I'm also going to put on a liner. I'm going to put on this Urban Decay Heavy Metal spandex. You don't need to see me struggle with that, and we'll come back and we'll continue on from there. So you can see there I have cut it out, and I have also put on some of the Urban Decay glitter there. Is it wildly clean? No. I mean, like, my eye is clean, but like, is it a clean line? No, but whatever. I'm just using this Jessup 237 brush. It is my love, my life. It is my everything. And I'm just gonna go into the shade Frozen, which is kind of appropriate, really, considering the theme of what it is that I'm doing. And I'm gonna just carefully put that in to the corner of my eye and apparently smash everything. Well, not smash everything, that was very dramatic, but kind of compromise things on my desk. So I'm just gonna pop that there. Very pigmented, so that is nice. I know I shouldn't use concealer as an eyeshadow base, but I don't care. So, you know, sue me. And same brush again, but I'm going into the shade Pop, which is this one here. Again, just kind of doing a sort of a gradient. It's what I generally do because I'm not very good at a lot of things. So, soft. And just pop that there. I think kind of what makes this look generally decent is like once you put gems and stuff on and clean it up, it looks pretty nice actually. And of course, obviously when I do the graphic liner, not that I can really do graphic liner, but you know what I mean. Same brush again, and I'm going into the shade Blueberry, which is that one there to the very end. And just popping that there. I mean, it's not bad. And I have a little blending brush here. It's the Morphe M562. And what I'm going to do is just take the two lightest shades onto a brush and just mix between the two here. I know, you're learning so much. And then I'm going to take the two other shades that were out here and just swish them there. But I think what I want to do then is take a bit of this. I don't know why I was pointing out my brush. A bit of the shade Single Scoop and Blueberry. So Single Scoop and Blueberry. And take the two of them onto that brush and pop them there because it just isn't as deep as I want it to be. Just going to take this Real Techniques brush and it's called Defining Crease Brush. Can we define anything else? I'm just going to take that same shade again and just pop it there and pull it out. What was I going to do next? Yes, so I have this Stila, and this could all go very weirdly wrong, but it is Lilac Legend. So I'm just going to take, okay, don't come for me, just going to take a bit of it on my finger and I'm going to pop a bit there. I'm just going to tap it on top so there's more of like an iridescence to it. Look, trust me, I don't know what I'm doing. Trust me, I'm as lost on this as you are. And I'm gonna go in again because I don't want to put the dough foot like directly onto the eye. Don't know why, just don't want to. Should never argue with a mad woman. There. Yeah, that gives it much more of an icy sort of a feel, she said with confidence. I actually think that looks pretty decent. Again, I'm just gonna take that Real Techniques brush and go into the dark shade again and just swish and make it a bit deeper out there. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with that. The next bit is the bit where we pray to whatever gods we believe in. My god is science, FYI. And I have the Suva liner in Space Panda, and I have this kind of Suva liner as well, like as in like a liner brush. And I'm just going to go into that. I'm going to try and do a snowflake. Look, trust me, I am not very good at this, but I will keep giving these things a shot. So I had to look up the other day like what snowflakes look like because I couldn't remember. Yeah, that's the weather. So straight down. I mean, frankly, this looks more like the Scottish flag at this point, but sure, whatever. I'm gonna clean it off because I don't want to smudge it with more blue. Okay, so this next bit is part of what is actually going to make this look like a thing. So I have this wax pencil that I got off Amazon. Trust me when I say that this makes things a lot easier. I will link these down below. I will have them as affiliate codes or affiliate links, so I will make a teeny tiny commission if you do decide to get them, but I do highly recommend them. Makes it a lot easier. And I have these teeny tiny gems and these little foil leaves, but for the moment we're just going to look at the teeny tiny gems, and I'm going to pick up the little silver ones. I'm going to close it so you can see it, but I'm going to go with the silver ones, and I'm going to pick this up. Now what I like to do is I like to keep these little eyelash glue things from when I have false eyelashes, which beauty dubs use all the time, and I like to keep them for this. So you'll find that if you go down into the wax pencil like this, you can pick up the jewel no problem. So you'll see I have it on the wax pencil, no problem, makes it a lot easier. And then I'm just going to apply the glue to it, and I'm going to put it into the center of the snowflake. There we go. Yeah, like I said, this is the easiest way to do it, really. And it makes it actually look like you know what you're doing. And then you have this little bit at the end to just help you put it into place. There you go. Nice and easy. What I'm going to do now is essentially I have the silver and the blue gems as well, and I'm going to put them around here. So you can watch me do that, and I will also be putting on some of these, but I'll show you how I do those in a little bit. It's the same sort of thing, but I'll show you these. I will likely use number 11, number 8, and probably number 5 and number 3. Ooh, autofocus, there we go. So that's 5 and that's 3. So I'm just gonna really quickly put these on. I don't think you necessarily need to see me do those because that's going to be dull AF. So I'm going to F off. What I'm going to do is just kind of go silver, blue, silver, blue, silver, blue, and then in between the gems put the foil. So I'll show you when I'm back. So see you in a bit. many minutes, hours, weeks, days later, I am back. My hair is still wet, so it can't have been that long. I finished off the eye, well, eyes technically, obviously put on the gems, etc. So I will zoom you in now so you can see what that looks like. So that's it. That is the ice and snow eye. Take off the glasses. Don't mind the fire eye. That's for the next video. Yeah, this is what it looks like. These lashes are probably on their last legs, but I will keep wearing them until they fall apart. Probably not the best snowflake, but also not the worst. Go down, lash, go down. You will probably also have noticed that I've put on a blue lip and a red lip. The blue lip is from Lime Crime and it is Peacock, and the red lip is somewhere vaguely around here. It is the Fenty lip. Can't remember what one. It's the red one. Anyways, that's for the next video. But that's it. That is the end of this look. Do please like, comment and subscribe. Do please share, because sharing is caring, unless of course it's an STD, in which case, you know, wrap it up, don't be gross. But that's it. That's the end of the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.